YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. The Shapeshifters promo is finally here, so in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Shapeshifters Icon SBC for none other than David Beckham. Beckham is a 96 rated card. He has the controlled explosive acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 7 different requirements. I'm pretty sure it's going to cost you like 300,000 coins to complete, so the value is most definitely there. We do see a lot of versatility with the card, as he can play the right back, left back, and center defensive mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. Now, he is hooligan with the lowest stat being 88 for his physicality. Now, as you guys probably already know, he does have an ultimate birthday card that's currently going on the market for like 600,000 coins. And if we compare the two versions, I mean, the Shapeshifters card did get a pretty decent upgrade. Now, he did just get a +1 upgrade to his shooting, passing, and dribbling. He got a +5 upgrade to his pace, a +8 upgrade to his defending, and then also a +2 upgrade to his physicality. His ultimate birthday card does have both the finesse shot and dead ball playstyle pluses. This one is more of like a defensive minded midfielder / right back type of playstyle plus setup. So as you guys can see, there's most definitely a lot of potential with this card. Now, I mean, the physical side to this game does look pretty decent. Really good pace at 97. The physicality is lacking just a little bit. Now, if you run him in the midfield, I feel like that's not going to be that big of a problem. But if you do play him as like a left back, right back in your starting 11, I mean, 83 strength and 90 aggression isn't bad, but it can most definitely be a lot better. The technical side to this game looks absolutely phenomenal. 93 shooting, 98 passing, and 92 dribbling. I mean, with the 98 passing, he should be one of the best, if not the best passers at FC25, especially with the passing playstyle pluses that he does have. Really good reactions and composure for that manual defending and AI defending, and then the finishing in general is really good as well. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, we do see 12 different playstyles for the card. He does have incisive pass, whip pass, jockey, and anticipate playstyle pluses. And I feel like 3 out of the 4 playstyle pluses are really effective. I know that a lot of people don't really like jockey, but I feel like jockey's a little bit underrated. Whip pass is okay. And then he does also have the finesse shot, chip shot, dead ball, low driven, ping pass, long ball pass, technical, and relentless. So as you guys can see, I mean, a really solid setup for the card. I would say the only real letdown is the fact that he doesn't have tiki-taka or quick step or rapid. And then depending on the position that you do want to go ahead and play him in, I mean, the intercept would have been really good as well. But because he does have a lot of scoring and passing playstyles, man, I feel like it's going to be best to go ahead and use him as that center defensive mid. And as you guys probably already know by now, I mean, the Shapeshifters promo does give every player a player role ++ for each player role. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, I would personally go ahead and run him as like a deep lying playmaker, like as a holding midfielder. But in today's video, we're going to be testing him out at both the right back and center defensive mid positions to really see which position is best for him. With the SBC only requiring 7 different squads, I mean, it costing roughly 300 to 350k to complete. I mean, the value seems to be very, very good. As always, if you guys do enjoy these FC25 play reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Beckham card. We're going to be playing him at the right back position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Beckham Shapeshifters card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. For me personally, boys, I feel like Beckham this year in FC25 is actually a little bit underrated. If we go ahead and test out his dribbling first, I mean, he does have really nice dribbling stats. And as you guys can see, man, I mean, the agile dribbling feels really nice. A little bit of left stick dribbling as well. Yeah, man, I feel like in game number 1, we are going to be using him at the right back position, but I feel like as a CDM is probably going to be the better way to go ahead and use him. Now, because we are testing him out at the right back position first, we are going to try to maybe use him a little bit more like an overlapping fullback. You know, we want him to be very good going forward while still providing that defensive cover. Now, he is already making that run, boys. That's good attacking positioning. A regular shot is just wide, man. We should be scoring right there, but that's my bad. My aim has to be better. Now, because he does have really good reactions and composure, we are going to try to do as much manual defending with the card as possible. Early on in the game, we can go ahead and overload the right-hand side. Nice Calafiori. David Beckham. It's a little bit further back. I'm actually going to drop it back to him and maybe whip it in, boys. Test out his crossing a little bit with the whip pass. It's actually a pretty decent ball. For me personally, I feel like the whip pass playstyle plus isn't as effective as it was in FC24, but I mean, for a right back, it's still not that bad. David Beckham, that's good manual defending right there with jockey and anticipate. Should be quite consistent in the tackle. David Beckham, that's actually a really good interception. Almost playing like a right wing at the moment. Use the incisive pass playstyle plus. What a ball, man. What a ball into Calafiori. Get a lucky rebound. Don't know about that shot, man, but it's a decent ball. David Beckham, that's a lovely tackle right there. So far, like, when it comes to manual defending with the card, he does seem to be quite responsive. Beckham again. Now, this is where we need a little bit of manual defending. He might just try to run it down the line. David Beckham. Jockey playstyle plus, man. I feel like Jockey makes, like, the sprint jockey defending so much better. David Beckham again, just breaking up the play. I'm going to try to get him a little bit further forward again. We're going to try to like pick and choose when to attack with the card. Calafiori, play through. I think we're onside, boys. I think we timed that perfectly. David Beckham all the way. 5-star skill moves. Oh, the goalkeeper quick off of his line, man. Unlucky. Now we do have Beckham making that run again, man. Just play a simple through ball. In between the fullback and the center back. 5-star skill moves. David Beckham, lovely turn. I'm going to go finesse shot near post. It's what he does, man. On the ball has been really good so far. And that's actually a pretty tidy finish. David Beckham just applying a little bit of pressure right there. That's another clean tackle through the middle. Calafiori. There goes that late run again, boys. David Beckham. It's an easy finish, man. The finishing so far has actually been really consistent. Like, if you can get him into really good areas with the scoring playstyles that he does have, like, he can bag you so many goals. Now, we did signal Beckham to make that run through the middle. Nice, boys. A little bit of tiki-taka football right here through the middle. I wanted to go first time over the top through ball, but we didn't really time it. So I just overload the right-hand side. Test out the sprint speed a little bit more with the card. It's not bad, boys. I mean, he doesn't have rapid or quick step, but so far he's been really quick. Ball roll, finesse shot, an incredible finish again. I mean, for the price and like how easy it is to complete the SBC, boys, I feel like we can't complain too much. Like 7 different requirements, 350,000 coins to complete. A really good SBC in my opinion. He might try to play it out wide. He does, boys. Good defensive awareness right there. I feel like he sticks his position pretty well for the most part. Now, the one thing that I was a little bit worried about with the card, boys, is obviously his physicality. But so far, he's been pretty strong on the ball. Over the top through ball. David Beckham. Let's just go ahead and play it across the box. Good ball into Calafiori. It's a lovely finish, man. Getting him down that right-hand side and like looking for a cutback is really OP with him. Might look for a cutback. There we go, boys. Good defensive awareness. Good interception again. Now, I know that he's missing a couple of like defensive play styles, but I feel like you don't really feel that at the moment. Like defensively is still really good. Now, if you do rely a lot on like AI defending, then it might be a little bit more difficult to use them. But the manual defending's been really good so far. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say for 7 different requirements, 250 to like 300,000 coins, a fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. And in game number 2, we're going to go ahead and switch it up a little bit and run him as a center defensive mid in the 4-3-3. Now, as that center defensive mid, boys, we need the chance creation to be really good. And then we are going to try to get him a little bit further forward. Now, he is making that run. Oh, he's tracking back, boys. He's tracking back with that Neymar, which is quite interesting. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 2. A little bit of manual defending right here. I kid you not, boys. Jockey and anticipate together is actually working really well. That's a nice tackle right there. David Beckham, that's a lovely interception right there. Again, sticking his position really well. Calafiori, play it through. David Beckham, get it under control. We'll take a lucky rebound, boys. It's a very scrappy goal, but those late runs in the box are actually very difficult to pick up. David Beckham, there goes the lack of physicality, maybe just a little bit. He's holding it up really good with Suarez. It's a good tackle, boys. We'll take that. Samuelino, we do need a little bit of support right here. Drop it back. David Beckham. We do have Calafiori making that run, but we'll just play Tolino. What a ball, man. Incisive pass play style plus for this card is insane. Now, I'm low-key kind of tempted to go for like a first time over the top through ball. There it is, boys. That's great attacking positioning again. I don't know if he's going to move his goalkeeper. We'll just go for a regular shot. I kid you not, man. This card can do it all in game. Like, the defensive cover that you get with the card has been really good. The physicality hasn't been a problem. And then going forward, really, really effective as well. Now, because game number 2 didn't last too long, boys, we're going to go ahead and play one more game in today's video. Now, David Beckham, very advanced position. Fake shot. Lovely dribbling right there, boys. I'm just going to signal Lino to make that run, play it through. I didn't want him to hit that with his left foot, but it's a decent chance created. Now, you guys know me, man. I like those late runs. David Beckham, again, very difficult to pick that up. Oh, he's moved his goalkeeper. Let's go near post. The way that he moved his goalkeeper right there, boys, low-key kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's another great finish. Jude Bellingham through the middle. Beckham is making that run. There we go, boys. That first time over the top through ball is so difficult to defend against. And it's just going to be an easy finish right there, boys. Good attacking positioning and another really nice finish. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Shapeshifters Icon SBC, David Beckham in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say a fantastic player in-game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Anchor Chem style. So we maxed out his pace at 99 and then also a really nice upgrade to both his defending and physicality. And I think that is safe to say, boys, that this card can do everything really well in-game. If you do want to run him at like the right back, left back position, the defensive cover is phenomenal. I mean, 96 interceptions, 94 defensive awareness, and 98 stand tackle. Very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward. Very consistent in the tackle as well. Now, I was a little bit worried about his physicality, but with the Anchor Chem style, 91 strength and 94 aggression, I mean, for the most part, boys, pretty strong both on and off the ball. I feel like for the fullback position, I mean, the bruiser playstyle would have been really nice and maybe like the intercept just to add a little bit more to his defensive game, but for the most part, still very good defensively. Now, for me personally, boys, it's best to go ahead and run him as a center defensive mid if you do run a formation with CDMs. And the main reason behind that being is the fact that he's actually really good going forward as well, man. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, like the chance creation is top tier, the finishing really good as well. Because he does have a lot of passing playstyles and then also a lot of scoring playstyles, I feel like the center defensive mid position just makes more sense. If you do run the 4-2-1-3 formation, maybe pairing him with like a taller, more physical type of center defensive mid would actually bring a lot of balance to the midfield. And like I said, man, he's one of those players that I feel like fit this year's style of play really well and that can do everything really well in game. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC like a 9.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at both the right back and CDM positions. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are only 7 different requirements. It's going to cost you like 250 to 300,000 coins, which is honestly insane value. The only real letdowns that I did notice with the card is the fact that he doesn't have the intercept playstyle. I feel like that's really important for a CDM and then also for a fullback. And then it also would have been really nice for him to have either the quick step or the rapid playstyle. But other than that, man, he has a phenomenal setup. Like I said at the beginning of the video, boys, I feel like David Beckham this year is a really underrated icon. So if you do have the fodder and you are looking for like a new CDM for your starting 11, I think that he's a really good player and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.